And welcome back to the Red Crew. It's your boy Chesco. I am here with Bruno.
Yo.
I am here with Isaiah. I am here with Matthew. And we are back with another episode of the Red Crew. So, you know, it's died down. You've either cried or celebrated. You know, you either...
Or both.
Or both. You probably did both. Out of happiness, out of sadness. You don't know. And now it's time to dissect on it. You know, we have a new president for 4 more years. Only for 4 years because he can't do the 8. But enjoy it, suffer it, whatever you want to do it. But make sure you subscribe while you do it.
Yeah.
Okay, it doesn't matter what you do. We don't pick sides here. Even though I'm not gonna lie, I enjoyed election night. It was incredibly entertaining. It was incredibly entertaining.
Did you stay in here to the?
Well, the game was over pretty quickly. Like, it was. I know you don't watch a lot of basketball, but you know, you ever sometimes. I'm pretty sure this happened to you guys. You guys watch basketball, right? Like, say you work, right? One day you're really tired, and you're like, I've been up since 6 a.m. and I've been going here and going there, and I'm gonna grab a beer, sit down in front of the TV at 7 o'clock and watch, you know, my Rockets or my Spurs or my whoever. And you sit down, and in the first quarter they're down by 50.
Yeah. Jeez.
and that's what it was. It was like there was no excitement. I was watching. We were being unbiased. We were here and we were, you know, following. So we would put a Fox, and it was like watching kids after they gave them their candy, just happy as all hell. Like everybody laughing and smiling, and it was a party. Everybody hugging each other. And then we switch over to CNN, and it wasn't the same way.
It was like a funeral.
It was like a funeral. Yeah, it was like they were looking. You know how they open that map, and then they can go deep into the map, and then they're like, maybe here, if she went here and here and here, yeah, but it don't look good.
Well, if you look at the overall map, it's all red with like certain counties, certain big counties that are blue.
Yeah.
And that's what takes up those fucking votes.
Yeah, and CNN. Well, like I said, we were switching back and forth, but every time it was with that dude at that map. It was always there, like, and they weren't even looking at the scores no more. They were just like, okay, you see these circles? These circles mean that maybe here, maybe
there's a million people in this county that will vote blue.
Yeah, and that honestly, people are like, oh, this could go on for days.
No, it was a landslide quick.
This was done by 9 p.m.
Yeah, I gotta have to be like early in the day. I thought we were gonna be waiting days, and then like at 11, I saw like kind of like he was like at, I don't know, it was like 2 something. I was like, okay, I'm gonna sleep. But my dad stayed up till like 4 a.m.
Really?
watching it.
Oh,
and his excuse was that, well, he's like, well, 2020. I went to sleep at 12 and Trump was up, and then I wake up and somehow Joe Biden's the president. So I think he was a little bit, he had some PTSD.
He was a little paranoid. No, man. Look, I don't think it's a dramatic either way. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll tell you that I wasn't for either side. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like Michelle Obama would have won.
Toby Gabbard would have won.
I feel like
Tulsi Gabbard would have won.
Yes, I feel like so many Democrats would have won. And
RFK would have won.
RFK probably would have won. I just feel like Democrats were a little stupid in this campaign. I'm sorry. This became a popularity contest, if you ask me.
Hey, I'll say this. Kamala knows how to raise some money, though.
Who, Kamala?
Did you see the breakdown of how much they paid?
No, how much was it?
They paid Beyonce like $10 million. They paid Meg Thee Stallion like 3. They paid Eminem like 1.8. They paid Oprah $1 million.
But and this is where I think it's stupid. Yeah, right? This is where I think it's stupid. Like, let's say she paid Beyonce $10 million, right? the people who follow Beyonce were already voting for you. When Beyonce went and spoke to you, you didn't gain any more voters.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you know who Trump had? Like, the most diverse community you're ever going to find is probably the Joe Rogan crowd.
Oh, yeah. And he had everybody on his camp go to Joe Rogan.
And he got a lot of... He had him and his vice president went on there. Elon Musk went on there.
Theo Vaughn.
Everybody went on there for him. Did they get everybody? No, obviously not. You're not going to get that whole community. But you're going to bring some people over. There's some votes that actually do matter. You know he had Trick Daddy?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, not Trick Daddy. Trick Trick. Trick Trick. For people who don't know who Trick Trick is, in other words, the mayor of Detroit for people, for hip-hop people. And Michigan was important.
Yeah.
So, if you were able to swing some of those votes that some of them weren't going to be for him.
He won every swing state.
Yes, Trick Trick makes a difference. Beyonce does not make a difference. Eminem doesn't really make a difference.
Meg the Stallion doesn't make a difference.
The Stallion doesn't make a difference.
Especially when you have her twerk at your rally.
Yeah.
It's just...
Or you have Cardi B go on and the fucking teleprompter goes off and she just stands there. So,
like,
how you guys doing?
No, like, there had to be some country star that was going to vote for Kamala. Go find them.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
they have the Avengers fucking
Yeah.
make a commercial for her. They
And no, the problem is that a lot of people on this podcast, the only problem with this election is that a lot of us on this podcast are Hispanics. Right?
Yeah.
That's the only issue.
Hey, wait a minute.
I was
Yeah.
born here.
Apparently that ain't gonna matter too soon.
Apparently a lot of things
yeah,
don't
apparently
matter.
that ain't gonna matter very soon. So hopefully it stays that way. Cause I was born here too, just so you know. Okay, I was born here, and that matters for now. So can't come get me yet. All right, that's the only problem. A lot of us here are Latinos, so can we stay? Is my only question.
I mean, we got an MMA fighter here. I think he's good. You know, well, I'm sure we'll all fight somebody if we need to stay.
No, but I don't think fighting is gonna be the way. That's what could get us out. Fighting was gonna get us out.
You gotta get paid to fight. You have to get paid to fight.
Look, man, I don't know. I'm just asking. It's like, cause they're saying, you know, the new rule is like, you know, mass deportation. If you're born here, it's not gonna matter anymore.
Huh?
That's the new amendment. Day one is gonna be executive order. Child of immigrants born here. I think we're cool. I think we're cool.
Well,
but the newborns.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, the newborn. We're cool. We're good.
It's only like kids
Well,
that
it's probably after a certain year too.
Yeah.
Like
What do you
how
mean?
long have those immigrants been here? Like they're immigrants.
it'll go back to putting them in like the camps.
Well, no,
Putting
but I
them
mean
in
like
camps.
white people are immigrants to America.
What do you mean? Are we talking like
Exactly.
legacy wise, or are we talking?
No, I mean fucking they came and took America.
Yeah, but what's your point? I don't
I'm
think that's
saying-
what he meant, though.
Well, I mean, obviously, the point is they're gonna have to define what makes somebody illegal.
I think their main
what,
thing is
what year.
all those immigrants that Kamala and Biden bust from Texas to
Those people
those
need
states.
to fucking get sent back.
Those are the people he's talking about mass deportation.
What the Haitian ones? Are
Yeah,
they
them
good?
too.
No,
He's
they
saying-
can stay. No, they're good. The fuck?
So let me ask you this. All right, this is I just gotta figure it out because trust me.
Yeah, yeah.
Look, because I'm not gonna lie, I got family that's still trying to get in, and they're gonna do it somehow. Like they don't care about the rules. They
Yeah.
can care less who the president is.
Yeah.
So, like, if you come in, like, say from Ireland,
Mhm.
are you still an immigrant?
Yeah.
I don't know that.
But I
they
don't think would they get deported? Probably
No,
not.
because to get here from fucking Ireland, they're gonna have to go through the process.
No, but they could get a
No,
visa.
They could send them to fucking like they did with Al Qaeda, send them to Mexico and
Yeah.
then smuggle them in.
Yeah.
They use
That's
the
what- that's
cartel to
what a lot of-
smuggle. People think that Mexico's only smuggling in Mexicans.
No, they're smuggling everybody.
They're like, no, we get like $5 from a Mexican.
yeah.
You know how much we get from fucking Al Qaeda? Fucking millions.
No, Al Qaeda could go.
That's-
We just gotta make a list on who can stay. Irish
The-
people can stay.
The ones that can cook really good. Need
Yeah,
to
I was
stay.
about to say that. I could cook.
Cook, clean, and build.
Damn, so Mexicans can't go anywhere because they can do all that.
Yeah, I don't think he's talking about them.
Oh no, he's definitely talking about them. He said
no.
Mexico is not sending their best people. First of all, Mexico ain't sending nobody. Like I know a lot of Mexicans who got here, and they weren't sent. they just came.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's smart on the arguments he makes. Like he's saying something very general. Like Mexico's not sending their best people. Mexico's not sending their people. I mean, yeah, they're sending some of their people, but
everyone's coming through.
Well, are we worried about them, or are we worried about fucking like I said,
Al Qaeda?
I mean, or the equivalent from wherever the fuck in the world. Any country in the world. You know, Haitian fucking murderers or whatever.
Look, positive things. I put gas today. $2.50.
Fuck yes.
So that means it's going down.
Dude, it's like $2.43 down the street from the
When are eggs gonna go back down to like $1 or something?
Eggs are expensive, bro.
That's what I'm talking about.
Where are you shopping, bro?
Eggs are expensive.
Fucking
Walmart.
Kroger.
Oh, you go to Kroger?
Like
I got
$3
Walmart.
something.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll put you all on. I'm not gonna do it on fucking
Aldi.
Hold on. I'm not doing it on the air, bro.
Fiesta.
Fiesta.
Yeah, y'all start taking my fucking steaks. We're gonna have a problem, bro.
Oh man. Yeah. So look, we're all good for now, at least. Hopefully everything stays that way. I liked a lot of things I'm seeing. The CIA guy, I don't know why I like him. I don't really understand half of the stuff he's saying.
Patel?
Yes, but
they're gonna fucking do. He's gonna do. All the people he's appointing are gonna do a clean sweep of everyone.
I mean, that's what you have to do, isn't it? I mean, like, even if you're wrong,
Yeah.
but you actually believe in what you're saying, you gotta fucking.
Well,
do that.
from what he's saying and from what RFK are saying is they're just gonna fucking do a clean sweep of all the corruption. They know everyone that's corrupted, and they're trying to get them the fuck out of there first.
like, do you want to see the JFK files?
Yeah, I want to know
And what is to know?
who
What
actually killed him.
But like, my question is it as intricate as we think it is? We're good?
Could be. He's also talking about the 9/11 files.
Okay.
That's very intriguing.
But what if because the files is just all the information they found, right?
Or information they're hiding.
Like, but for example, they say the information they found is kind of boring. Like,
Well, the whole conspiracy of it is that Bush and Cheney were behind it.
but would they expose their own Republicans?
Yeah.
You think so?
Trump don't give a fuck. He's not a politician.
No, but it's not him, but like the people behind him, like the people appointed, right?
Like his
It's
Congress, his House.
Because in 4 years he's gone, right?
Yeah.
Those people.
4 years it'll be JD Vance.
And remember,
running.
in 4 years, those people can't create like a whole shitstorm because they gotta stay.
Yeah.
So, what I heard there, the Democrats were not really even concerned with this election in terms of Kamala winning, which, I mean...
They're talking about making Biden step down and point her the president for now.
Oh, good.
For like 2 months?
Yeah, go ahead. you didn't
I'm saying that's how desperate they are to like say we have a woman president. And that's not even the problem.
I don't think
like,
anybody should count that. If that happens and you count
it'll
that...
be a participation
just
trophy.
jump off a fucking bridge. Like,
Yeah.
Whatever. But no, I think they're real candidates for Democratic. They need another 4 years. So they're like, fuck it.
The main candidates left to join Trump. Tulsi Gabbard.
Well, let's not fucking be dumb now.
Hey, you think they're coming back?
Depends on how this goes.
I mean, everybody flip-flops. I mean, everybody fucking code switches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because fucking Trump was a Democrat.
I'm not gonna lie. The guys, the people kind of running, the people in front, they were all Democrats, right?
The Congress?
No, I mean like
I mean, Trump was too, wasn't he?
Yeah, Trump was a Democrat at once.
RFK, like they were all Democrats.
It's just
Elon Musk.
These definitions change all the time.
Oh, all the time.
It's like in words.
Because the policies change all the time.
Policies change. The people, they switch up what they're behind for the populace and for the popular vote, and that's what makes it hard to follow, I guess.
Yeah, the only problem is people are starting to like wake up to Democrats using mainstream media to like point the other side as like the big evil.
Yeah, like why the fuck do I care what Cardi B thinks?
Yeah.
Come on, you think that's the person you should follow for your vote?
I agree with that. Now the thing is, look.
What with Cardi B?
No, I agree that Cardi B shouldn't be the person.
Yeah, no.
But both sides are doing it. I just think that the other side chose better people, even though there's still people we shouldn't listen to. Like, honestly, should we listen to Theo Vaughn? Like, probably not.
More
but,
than fucking Cardi.
But he's more likable.
But he plays a dumb guy. Do you think he's a dumb guy? Fucking
No, if you actually listen to him, he has intelligent conversations with some people.
No, I'm not saying he's
he
dumb
knows
at
how
all.
to make intelligent conversations funny,
Yeah.
I'm not
which
saying-
takes higher.
Well, he's a
levels of-
comedian.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he's dumb. I just don't think he's the guy I go to for politics.
Oh, yeah.
Politic advice.
But
No,
you don't. You
once
also,
they went on Joe Rogan, I was like, okay.
But
Yeah.
you also don't go to politicians.
Yeah.
Because who's a better liar and a better actor than a politician?
No, but I disagree with that. I'm sorry. I know that a politician's gonna lie to me, right? I'm fine with that. Like, you know how you know your girl's gonna annoy you? I'm fine with that. She can annoy me. Not everybody can annoy me. Like, there's random people. Like, you know how your boys can call you names and they can call you dumb and they can mess with you. Not everybody can mess with you. Like, there's people that are appointed to do things. Like, I don't want everybody lying to me. I'm fine with a politician lying to me. That's just what they do. Like, I'm sorry, but as happy as we are that Trump is the president, he ain't gonna do everything he promised. None of them do.
As long as he
Yes.
fixes the economy.
Yeah.
None of them
first,
do.
First off, and secondly, it's like we need a little bit of toughening up of America, and I think that's.
I agree with that.
Like the image from outside of America looking in.
Yeah.
I think we've looked
We're-
like a fucking pussy ass country
Well,
with
we're
a
a fucking-
dying president.
We're a reality show to some of these countries. Like, have
Yeah,
you
so,
seen
yeah,
like
we're
Australia? Like the whole time
To
they're making
all
fun
of these countries.
They're making fun of everybody.
Oh, but so are we. But again, we can do it because we're in here.
Yeah, but like for us, we're like we
Yeah.
were their main sword. Like this whole political
We're
campaign.
just
Yeah.
a joke to
this-
them.
Yeah,
They tune in more to our election than fucking we tune into the rest of the world.
Yeah.
Every other country combined.
Yeah, but I don't think any country's stupid enough to actually do anything about it. Like,
Well, with fucking Biden in presidency, probably. We got pretty close.
yeah.
I don't think so.
I fucking think so.
Yeah, because what happened was Russia said like we're not gonna do nothing to Ukraine as long as you don't let them into NATO.
Yeah.
And
What did
and-
they fucking like?
and
Oh, you
they
want
said, oh well, you're not gonna bully us. And then so they invited Ukraine and NATO. So Russia was like, okay, well fuck you, we're just gonna invade Ukraine. Like it's
Yeah.
like how stupid
For
can you
a-
fucking be?
Yeah, for a country who's already lost the war.
Yeah,
You lost. Like
they
a
told
long
you,
time ago.
look, you invite them to NATO, we're just gonna invade
Yeah.
because that's our neighboring country, and now they have the back of the fucking rest of the world, and you know we're not gonna join you guys. We'll
You know-
stay neutral
Yeah.
as long as you don't invite Ukraine to be part of NATO. And so Biden and them were like, well, we're not going to be fucking bullied because we're liberals.
It's like, no, you're old and you don't care about death.
Yeah, you're not going to be here in the next 10 years.
Look, I think most of it's been positive. The only negative, I don't know what I'm gonna watch on January 6th now. That's the only thing. I don't know what I'm gonna watch that day.
What do you mean? All these these women that are shaving their heads with their
Nah,
blue
they won't
fucking
do
wristbands,
nothing.
they're going to protest.
I didn't know.
How fucking dare you all
Yeah.
elect a
I'm fine with
New
Trump being president. I don't know what I'm watching January 6th now. I
I'm
was
sorry,
looking
but-
forward to it.
That shit's hilarious because these feminists, quote unquote, because you're not real
That's
feminists.
that's basically what the election was based on,
Yeah.
right? We're just gonna go on a feminist thing. It's
Yeah.
like, but do y'all still want men to provide for you?
Yeah, but these women aren't. We're the strong women. Now we're not gonna
They're
have
not on
sex.
Tinder.
We're not gonna have sex with you. We're not okay. Well, fine. You're probably the women that the men don't want in the
Yeah.
first
Yeah.
place.
Yeah.
Like you're
You
not
look-
hurting us.
Like, girl, you look strong.
yeah, like you're not hurting us. Go ahead and do your protest because you know what the rest of us do. We're all fucking laughing at you because that shit's an embarrassment to see.
That was funny. You saw those people crying.
Oh yeah.
I did not, but yeah.
Look,
The
there-
reaction videos have me rolling.
There was two things
Oh,
that rubbed me the
no.
wrong way. Like, okay, we grew up competing, right, our whole lives. I learned two things of winning and losing. Look, when you win, you don't focus on the loser. Like all those people posting on the people losing, I like that's a little whack too.
Yeah.
But like you don't focus on the loser. You win, you celebrate, you go win again. When you lose, you don't start crying about it. You
Yeah.
go, you figure out
If
why
do,
you
do it in the
lost.
bathroom.
Yes, you go, you figure out why you lost, and then you fix it.
yeah.
Like,
and the whole I'm blocking you if you voted for so and so or unfollow me.
Please fucking do.
Like just grow up.
Of course, I mean,
Like grow up.
look, that's childish. Though.
Like,
I
bro,
think-
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Grow the fuck up.
So we're arguing with children.
Like,
It's like anybody arguing about it.
and that's on both sides. It's
Yeah,
like
you're both children.
Both sides act like that.
You know what's crazy? There's families that I think got the cheat code. Like husband and wife families. Like, they're like, the wife was gonna vote for, let's say Trump. The husband was gonna vote for Kamala, and they're like,
They cancel each other.
like
out.
let's just not go,
Yeah.
and we're good.
They pulled the what's that show? Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Yeah, it's
Be
like,
like, I love you, you love me.
Yeah.
We hate each other. It's fucking perfect.
no, it's like, hey, okay, our vote's not gonna count. We're gonna cancel it out, so might as
Yeah.
well not go.
Yeah. You know what? Andrew Schultz said that him and his wife were gonna do that, and then she ended up voting.
He's like, yeah. She's like, fuck, now I gotta hurry up and get down
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
But I guess he ended up getting the bigger win. So
So
Doesn't
she
matter.
took
Yeah, I
them.
remember.
He's
hearing
like, yeah,
that on the podcast.
I stayed home, drank beer, and watched my president win.
Man, I was sitting here with David. We were here laughing the whole night.
I was trying to stay up to watch. I was falling asleep
Yeah.
by like 12. I was
Yeah,
like,
that's what I was asking initially. Like, did you stay up to the end of the election?
I tried to.
Okay.
When did they finalize? What time?
Like 3.
Oh, fuck, no, I'm out later.
It was like 3 in the morning.
Well,
I think.
when I thought it was over is when he came out and talked, right? Because it was over at that
Oh
point.
yeah, because she seceded and everything. Didn't even come out and talk or nothing.
Some dude
I know her people were pissed because they were
She's-
standing there like.
She's like, yeah, I gotta go to fuck.
Oh yeah, some dude came out.
That's how I knew it was over when they said she seceded and like she's not. Well, not seceded. They said that she's not gonna come out to talk, and I was like, this shit's fucking over. She knows she lost.
Oh yeah, it was over.
She
quick.
lost the couple states that
Like, she
had.
didn't win anything. You didn't get any swing vote.
Not one.
He won the popular vote. You lost the House. Like,
Well, I think people were essentially terrified. Like,
they didn't want to
It-
see the same shit for 4
no
more years.
No, I think not the popular vote. I think the people that are actually in politics were
Yeah.
like, if you go against this guy who is going to win, you are getting fucking destroyed.
Not only that, it's like you weren't even the popular vote. They just appointed you to be the fucking candidate.
Yeah. But I think people are trying to protect their fucking careers. They're
Oh,
like,
yeah.
You don't go to war with somebody who doesn't fucking care anymore.
Yeah.
Like, this is my last 4 years. I'll fuck your life up.
Yeah.
Because he's that way. And that's why he is a president. Because he's a fucking...
Well, talking about winning or losing, actually losing, my Texans are in trouble.
Oh my god.
No way.
My Texans are in life support. And I don't know what's going on.
Who they play this week?
This upcoming week,
Like, yeah.
they just lost to the
Yeah, I know who they just lost to.
Lions.
Winning 23-7 at half.
And it was like, I don't know. You ever liked a girl and you're like,
Oh,
No.
you guys got the Cowgirls on Monday.
oh really?
Yeah, that should be a blowout.
Calm down.
Okay, yeah, that's
Chill. They already suck. We don't have
Is
to
it in Dallas?
We don't have to make fun of them.
Is it in
I'm
Dallas?
pretty sure.
Yeah, it's in Dallas.
Oh, no.
They make fun of themselves on the field. Let's
You ever been talking with a girl like, no, you hang up first. No, you hang up first. No, you hang up first. Like you want her to like do, give her like the it's like that's what the Lions were like. No, here, beat me. He gave him the
5
ball
interceptions
5
is
times.
crazy.
He like 5 interceptions. He like here, no, beat me, and he refused to. The Texans
we're not gonna
refused
beat
to.
We're
Like
not.
it's crazy. And then they were up by like 16 points, right?
Yeah, I think it's like 3 straight games they haven't scored a second half point.
They were like, you can score in the second half too. It's okay.
The game's not over yet, dude.
I'm
Yeah.
like,
You didn't lose yet.
I don't know. I'm depressed, and now I know what Democrats feel like. But I'm depressed at this point, man. I don't know what to do. I feel like
Well, except that, Texans had a chance.
They had every chance.
every freaking chance.
They had every chance.
What are they now? Like 500?
No, they only
No.
got 3 losses. Or
4 now.
4 now, yeah.
Aren't they 6
They're
and 4?
7 and 4.
7 and 4. Like 7 and 3. I mean 8 and 3 sounds much better.
They're looking to be like the number 4 seed right now.
And what does that mean? I don't really know how the seeding works
It
in
means
football.
you won your division, but you're gonna have to play the number 5 seed.
Oh,
So most likely you have to play like
The
the Steelers or Ravens. Pretty
I'm a
much.
Steelers fan, so
Yeah, pretty much
Wings.
whoever comes in second in the AFC
For what?
North is going to be the 5th seed.
Texans Steelers.
Yeah, they play.
We bet wings all the time.
It'll be It'll if you're the number 4 seed, you guys end up playing either the Ravens or Steelers.
Okay, that's good.
So,
Which is not a good look for the Texans. Not without O-line.
Hey, I don't want to keep bringing up Trump, but hey, the presidency's working. I was with them actually on Saturday night, and since then I've seen 4 wide receivers. I've never seen any in my life, and since he became the president, I've seen 4.
You talking about Ricky Pearsall?
Yeah, and
They're running harder.
there's some Renfro guy, and none of them are Cooper Kupp. That's the only one I ever knew. And since he became the president, I've seen 4 wide receivers. Like,
So now they're playing harder, is what you're saying?
playing football.
no.
They're getting a chance.
I don't know if it's a coincidence or not, but I'm just saying. I feel like it's working.
Conspiracy for sure.
But yeah, man. I just want to mention that I was a little depressed about my Texans, and now we're playing the Cowboys.
Monday night.
So
That'd be
good
fun.
thing is that I think I have tickets for the December 25th game, which I think is the last game of the season.
I think second last
Yeah,
season.
second last.
Oh, second to last.
Who they playing?
They're playing the Titans.
Oh.
I mean, they already got the Division 1. Everyone else in the division sucks.
But that game might matter now, right?
No.
Oh no.
No.
damn.
They have like a 4 or 5 game lead on the
Really?
rest of the.
But for the
division.
seeding, it won't matter.
Yeah, for the
For
seeding
seed-
it'll matter, but at this point you're fighting to not be
The 4th.
the 4th seed. Your best bet's the 3rd seed because whoever wins the AFC North is going to be the 2nd seed.
Yeah. Look, us in Houston, we're going through some stuff right now when it comes to sports. The Rockets win one game by 30, lose the next one by 40. Like it's there's no consistency. The Astros don't know if they're gonna keep Alex Bregman. That hurts.
He's old.
He's 30.
He's
Like-
getting older.
Well, in baseball, you don't do much. You run. You go up there and you swing 4 times a game.
No, but you're playing back to back to back to back games. It takes a toll on your body.
But you go up there 4 times a game. You may have to run around the bases once, and if you do really good, you get to run around them really slowly. Like it.
Well, I think it's just it's very dynamic. Like
Yeah.
you're talking about a really hard swing. You're talking about a really hard sprint when you are doing it, and then you're sliding in. You know, I think it's hard on
It's
your
hard
body.
for us. Have you ever been to a batting cage?
Fuck.
You ever hit one of those things?
No.
Them things hurt, man.
Fuck yeah, your hands.
Yes,
Oh,
they
man.
hurt.
Yeah, dude. That's why their forearms look like that, bro.
Yeah.
Their hands are super strong. They're like
Why do they
probably
wear those
jujitsu
uniforms?
hands.
And they use wood bats, so wood bats absorb the shock more than metal bats would.
That's why it hurts us because it's metal.
No, it hurt. It
Or
hurts us
it would hurt more with
bitches.
wood.
we're not like
And the metal bats don't absorb as much as the wood bats, like the impact.
Really? I
it
didn't
would
know
vibrate a little more. I think.
Yeah.
Because they're hollow.
Yeah.
this. Dang, I didn't know this.
Hmm?
Yeah.
That's why they make that.
but
That's why they make that sound. When you hit.
I will guarantee you do it with a wood bat, your hand's gonna fucking hurt too.
Oh yeah, but it's not gonna like vibrate.
Yeah, I went golfing.
That's a little more speed, yeah, for sure.
No, it's not. It's freaking hard, man.
I didn't say we'd be good at it, but you're not gonna hurt your hand.
You know how stupid you feel when you
Miss.
I swung as hard as I could. I was like, so
Mistake number 1.
I knew I was gonna go golfing, so I watched Happy Gilmore. This
Oh
movie.
god.
So I was
Probably.
like, I did my research.
Yeah.
So first swing, I go and, phew, and I look, things right on the ground. They didn't move anywhere.
Because
And
you gotta look. It's like playing baseball.
that's what
You
they
gotta
told
watch-
me.
Yeah, you
They
gotta-
told me look all the way down. I'm like, well, that's hard to do. I didn't realize how hard that was to
You gotta,
do.
you
Like,
gotta
I'm
like
not
stare the ball down as
flexible
you're going
enough.
through your swing.
And I was like, it's easy. And I'm looking and it stays there. And I swung like 5 times.
It's all hand-eye
It's
coordination.
like I dislocated my shoulder.
It's like, cause it looks so easy. I'm like, oh, I can hit it. And then you just miss it.
It's all technique.
Yeah, yeah.
That's all
For
golf
sure.
is technique.
You golf?
Huh?
You golf?
No, it's any sport's all technique.
Yeah, but I've been pretty good at sports.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, I was really good at soccer.
But golf is a technical sport.
Like,
You can't be athletic and be good at golf. You have to be very technical at
that's
golf.
true.
You know the sport with the most injuries?
Basketball.
Is it?
I don't know. I'm guessing. Do you know?
I would.
Oh, you're literally asking.
Yeah.
I would guess baseball.
You think so? No, it has to be football.
Look, everybody gets hurt in baseball.
Really?
Well, I think the bar is lower.
Oh, but you mean like pitchers, right?
No, everybody gets hurt in baseball. You
I
got.
would have definitely not guessed baseball.
Sliding into bases, you could tear your shoulder.
But football, every play,
sure,
like a player's
yeah.
going out.
Every play, somebody gets hurt in football.
Full series.
In soccer, they act like they get hurt way more than that.
No, they just flop in soccer.
Yeah, but they act like they're hurt. And then they're fine, like,
They're
2 minutes later.
They're actors.
They act like they're dead.
Yeah. I started watching one game. I'm not a soccer fan. I wish I was, but I'm not. And I'm like, dude, this is why I don't like it. They just act like bitches, bro.
Not gonna lie, I'll never forget. I was maybe 21, 22 years old, and you ever had a defender get so frustrated with you that he like started begging me to stop throwing myself? He wasn't even mad. He was like, "Oh, come on." You're like, cause when you make it look good, they call the fouls on you.
Yeah.
And so the defender's like, "Come on, please." Like, he wasn't mad. He wasn't trying to intimidate me.
Fucking getting annoyed.
He just got to a point where he's like, "Come on."
Can I switch positions?
And I just
Yeah.
started laughing. I was like, I'm not stopping. It just got to a point. But yeah, that's a big point. Because if we don't fall, they don't call a foul. That's the ref's fault. Because if you play through it, they will not call it. So you can't play through it.
Yeah.
Like, hey,
Just play.
nah, we can't. We can't. Especially because of free kick penalties, all those things are. Like, you know how hard it is to score a goal?
Oh, it's very hard.
Like,
It's very
oh,
hard.
that day I texted you if you had plans on Sundays because we had box seats for the Dynamo game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, to see if you wanted to go.
It's probably busy.
Yeah. Never texted me back. What you call it? What was I gonna say? It had to do with Trump.
Who'd have thought?
Yeah, I love my guy. Oh, inside of those JFK files and 9/11 files, Diddy files coming?
I think they have to.
Well, I think
they have to prosecute him first.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
well, it would definitely help that fucking.
Yeah, I think if you released him, then it'd speed up the process. But
ironically, you think there's any chance he's on it?
him, no, because he said he's gonna release the Epstein files too.
Well, maybe now they're gonna release that to fucking cover up the Diddy files, bro. Y'all look over here while I get the fuck out of town.
Like,
I don't know, but I mean, he seems like he's closer with like the hip community than
with the who community?
like the hip community.
What is that?
Like it's the fucking younger people.
The younger
like,
generation likes him.
Who? Trump?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the Trump. I don't know if you. Back in the day, Trump, like before, he was loved.
Yeah, he went on The View. They loved him.
Yeah.
They went on Oprah. She told him
Trump
to run
was
for president.
loved.
He was
cameos.
Yeah, he was
It's
good
he
friends
didn't-
with Michael Jackson.
I was like, when you pick a side, you're gonna be hated by the other.
Yeah.
It's just that simple.
He's like, I love bitches, but I need them to be old enough. I know y'all are gonna try to roast me, so.
Yeah.
Like I'm telling you, I think the hip hop community hurt itself a little bit with their best beef ever. They hurt themselves a little bit because it seems cool right now, but at the end of the day, Kendrick and Drake are gonna be fine. They're not gonna, they're not gonna benefit or not benefit from anything. Like, if they can both do the Super Bowl, they can both not do the Super Bowl, whatever they want to do, they'll both be fine. But the people behind them, I think, can be affected by it negatively. Like, I don't think you can go, calling people women beaters and pedophiles on songs and think that Nike and Adidas and that, like, yeah, you two don't get affected by it because y'all are way beyond that.
Yeah.
But everybody coming behind them, it's gonna cause a problem. So that's what I mean. Like, when you pick a side, you're gonna be hated or loved by, like.
Well, I think that's probably what stopped the beef. They're like, wait, we're fucking both each other's money up. How about we?
No, I think they went past that.
Yeah.
I
They
think.
made some money off that.
Yeah, I think them.
But how? You more money,
Streams.
more than Nike money, more than Nike money, more than like.
No, but Drake
these
already
huge
has
endorsements?
Adidas money. Like, he can't get Nike money. So.
But I'm just an example. I don't really know what they're endorsed by, but I mean, more than these giant endorsement companies.
I think the endorsement companies didn't really care that much. It brought them
Yeah, they're probably like, oh, we're paying
No,
attention to you again.
For
Yeah.
them, it doesn't matter. Like for them too.
Okay.
But for example, the next upcoming rapper, I think it will, because
In terms of what, like of them trying a beef
Trying
like
to
that,
beef.
when
trying
you
to beef the same way.
when we're talking mainstream has to be very careful about the political correctness,
Yeah, yeah,
right? So
Well, free speech is back now.
and
yeah. Come on.
and I'm not gonna lie, it might change. But at the end, those are private entities that I don't think they're gonna change. They're gonna cover their asses any way they can, because the last thing you want is suits and things like that. Why do you think your McDonald's cup says, your McDonald's coffee cup says, "Be careful, it's hot"? Because
fucking.
Oh, there.
Because some
did you
dumbass-
Not, did you not hear about the people that brought back? It was like thousands and thousands of pounds of butter back to Costco because on the fucking butter it says, it doesn't say that butter is made from milk for allergy purposes.
Oh yeah.
no, it's things like that.
It's
what I
things
mean.
like that. It's like,
So that's what I
how
mean.
fucking dumb can you be? Obviously, it's made from fucking milk or it's dairy. It comes from a cow.
Well, butter legitimately means milk.
Yeah, it's
Like
Yeah, but what I mean,
it's a
even
synonym.
I'm not saying they're gonna lose money
Not
from it.
necessarily, but
But let's say if you get enough of those, you don't want your lawyers and tied up in legal things. So what do? You end up settling all of those little cases, or you end up going to court and getting them, thrown out or whatever. But you're still wasting assets, right? So you're trying to protect assets as much as you can. So when you go out and you said, "Oh, I'm a rapper," and then the Karen comes calling, he's like, "Yeah, I heard somebody call somebody a pedophile on my radio. I want to sue MMG, or I want to sue Universal, or whoever is the." That's an asset that you want to get through, and that's not gonna affect Drake or Kendrick in any type of way. But the next rapper coming will be affected by it, because now the Nike, now whoever else, McDonald's, whoever, like, oh, I don't want to get in bed with that. You know what I mean?
like endorsing rappers because it's too volatile.
Endorse that genre that's promoting
Okay,
that.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
So
Answer the question.
yeah, that's what I mean. It's like they're gonna be affected by it negatively by that. And I think that the Republicans may have a little bit of that issue. A little bit. Because Trump is a celebrity.
yeah, he's not a politician.
J.D. Vance will not be one.
But
And he may be great, right? The problem is, let's say they do bring, what's her name? Obama.
Michelle, she's not gonna run.
I don't think she's going to run, right?
Not against.
If anything, Bernie will try to run one more
He
time.
got to be dead by then. Like, how
Tulsi-
old is this guy?
Tulsi Gabbard will probably go back to the Democratic side and try to run,
Yeah.
or RFK again.
But it's like, if it becomes a popularity contest again,
Tulsi would be fantastic. That
She-
should be the first woman.
That should have been the first woman.
Like,
president. She would have
because-
beat Trump.
Because out of the people that actually had the balls to go on like podcasts and like go on podcast tours, she was one of the only smart sounding ones. Trump does too, but you know what he does. Like he zigs and zags, and he's fucking quick. He's super quick.
Well,
You can't corner
him.
him.
He's been doing that his whole career.
Yeah, you can't corner him. But he doesn't say that much, and that's he can talk for 3 hours and say almost nothing.
Yeah.
But Tulsi, she takes it by the fucking reins, and
It'll
she answers your questions.
It'll be J.D. Vance and Candace Owens for the Republican side, most likely.
I don't know why I don't like her.
Candace Owens, she's a smart girl.
She is, and no, and she's very qualified. But you ever seen people where you just don't like their face? I don't know why she's that for me.
She has that "I told you so" face.
Yes, maybe that. There was some guy in school who was the nicest guy to me. I just never liked him. He was so cool and so nice, but every time I looked at him, I was like, look, there he is. I don't know what. There's something about his face.
I liked when I mean, they were probably goofing for the most part, but talking about like The Rock running or something like that. But, like, I don't know, just
That's what happened with.
After this, they need to be done with celebrities running.
Yes, I agree with you 100%. Like, I get it.
But I think the new wave of like politicians that are coming in, like the younger generation of politicians, like fucking Tulsi and J.D. Vance and all them, they have their fucking head on straight.
yeah. I mean, but I think we need people that have actually done shit.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I'm gonna go back into celebrity, but like, I mean, mild celebrity, like a Jocko or something like that. Somebody's actually fucking doing leadership stuff, gone to war.
You know who I wouldn't mind? I think he's a Democrat. I think. I don't know. Jon Stewart.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
don't know if
he's
he's a
definitely been in
Democrat.
it forever. Like
Yeah.
he's
I don't know if he's a
borderline
Democrat, though.
Yeah, but he's really
borderline
good.
politician slash
Yeah.
celebrity.
Him and Stephen Colbert.
Colbert
Yeah.
seems a little bit bought.
I
He
wouldn't
seems
want-
like
Oh yeah, he's very bought. But
yeah, he's.
that's the type of like genre of comedy they did.
I mean, that's what he gets paid to do. That's
Yeah.
literally his job. So
I love Bill Maher.
Bill Maher's very liberal.
I love Bill Maher.
that's a problem.
Yeah, he's very liberal. That's the problem with Democrats.
But I even
is-
feel like he kind of turned a corner.
no, he's
Really?
very
Because he
very
was
left.
very, what you call it, very,
He was,
he was very,
and then they buy him.
But I think most people are mostly liberal. It's just the far shit is what throws people off. And
Yes,
like, no,
that's
that's too
right.
crazy.
yeah, I think most of us are liberal, but it's when you go too far.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I like gay
Like-
people. I like.
Yeah,
cool
gay
fucking-
people are fine, but when you want to start putting fucking tampons in men's bathrooms and you want to give kids the right to do a sex change when they're fucking 10
Yeah,
years
that's
old.
If you put tampons in men's bathrooms, you should also put straws.
I'm dead.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right. If
Look, I don't mind the tampons in men's
You're
bathrooms.
okay with that?
The only what I mind is the LGBTQ community keeps adding things to it. Like, I'm
Oh, yeah.
stopping at Q.
Yeah, there's like 70 something genres now. It's-
Yes, I'm like, you gotta stop. Like, I'm sorry, you have to stop. But,
It's a mental illness at this point.
Bruno, something you don't know about us, I am the resident feminist of the rec group.
I'm dead.
But I mean, it is a mental illness. But it was like,
What's a mental illness?
The LGBTQ community now, like it's
It's a mental
like
illness?
there is
Nah.
becoming a mental illness with like
well,
how
the
much shit
the
they're coming.
additions,
Yeah.
the
Oh,
additions,
yeah, some of them
like
are crazy.
Yeah.
the multiple personalities that people are starting to take on.
Like I'm
That-
sorry, I don't give a fuck about your pronouns.
Well, how many
If you look
people?
like a man, I'm gonna call you sir, he, him.
How many people have jumped through multiple letters?
Yeah, I'm not.
I bet you a lot of them are habitually changing their letter.
Yeah, because they want to be noticed.
Yeah. Oh, they didn't notice me as gay because gay's not cool anymore.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't give.
That
a fuck.
bothers me.
Don't give a fuck.
Social media bothers me a little bit. Like, I don't know why it's always irked me when, a family member dies. And then you put a long message on Facebook, like, of how you feel.
Mm.
Not like, I understand of giving the news. Like, I'm sorry. If you want, like, people to know, invite them to the funeral. I understand that when there's a purpose to it. But we're like, I just want to say how I feel.
Mm.
And then you go on a freaking diatribe. It's like looking for attention.
Victim mentality.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
People are looking for.
That bothers me a little bit.
They're looking for clout for shit that it's like. We know you're actually sad, so I'm not gonna go up that. But it's like you're not as sad as you're pretending to be to get fucking likes and shit. Like the first thing I do when my fucking dad dies is go to Facebook and tell people like, what were you really thinking about? Were you thinking about your dad, or were you thinking about how people are gonna?
No, because two things can be true. You can be sad and also want attention at that moment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like,
But from people that don't give a fuck about you.
but that's what freaking social media is nowadays.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a couple post a picture of them arguing?
No.
A what?
A couple post a picture of them arguing?
No, that's fucking wild.
They should though, because it's like it's for our friends, it's for the people that love us. Then why you only posting pictures on vacation? I always hear about my ex. I know her very well, and she always posts pictures on Cancun, pictures in Vegas, pictures in Hawaii. Never a picture of her nagging anybody, and
You're
I've
like-
seen her do that a lot.
Dead.
And
You're like, bitch, I took that picture.
yeah, it's like I've seen her do. I know you nag. How come never put a picture of that? Only put a picture of the good things.
Yeah, painting.
But- Not
Yeah,
too much
just-
on women, because I am the resident feminist. I heard this. Y'all agree or disagree?
I mean, somebody can pick up the phone and tell your wife to.
Wait, what?
Hold on.
Whoa.
I don't necessarily agree with this. Hold on. Let me see.
I mean, somebody can pick up the phone
I
and tell
can't
you
figure.
having a wife that works for somebody else. That means somebody can pick up the phone and tell your wife to be somewhere, which means they have more control and more influence over your wife than you do. I wouldn't like that at all, which is why.
Bro,
Are you?
those guys are fucking clowns. The guys that
I
say that type
agree.
of shit. Oh my god.
To me, that's a little insecure.
You're
bro.
the biggest fucking cuck in the world.
Yeah, to me, that's a little insecure. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
I don't know if you're supposed to control your wife in any way, shape, or form. Like, I want you to do what I want you to do because you want to make me happy, not because you're supposed to.
no, but that's not even what he's saying. He's like, he's going to the extreme of like, she can't have a male boss.
Those are those extreme alpha men that.
I mean, it's literally the opposite of fucking masculinity.
Yeah, it's
like,
you're just
I mean,
insecure.
if you even think that, like, that's insecure or whatever. But at least be secure enough to not say it.
Yeah.
Leave it where it fucking started at, in your brain.
That's like the equivalent of your girl getting mad because the waitress asked you what the fuck you wanted to eat.
Hey, wait a minute.
Like,
that's happened, dude.
I'm saying it's like the equivalent of like insecurity that like those type of men have compared to like
it's bananas.
Yeah.
no, yeah. To me, that's pushing it a little bit. It's like
Just a little bit.
just a little bit, like that she can't have a male boss.
The funny thing is they make logic out of it, and you're like, yeah. And then you're like, wait, what?
What did you say? Yeah.
Like, yeah, it makes sense, but fuck, you're making me into a bitch. Pick your influences better.
Yeah.
Choose better influencers.
Yeah, that's insane.
Like, cause are you an Andrew Tate fan?
He has some good points, but most of the time he's talking out his ass.
Recently, I've liked what I've heard, but it's again, these are probably third party motivational like video whatever choppers, and they pick the shit where it actually makes sense. I haven't really listened to him like you. Coincidentally, he's never been on Joe Rogan, right? Yeah, that's a dangerous person to go on with if you're not completely prepared to
it's like
actually spit.
It's like what Elon Musk said. It's like you actually get to find out who this person is in hour 2 and 3 of those podcasts.
You eventually gotta put your guard down, huh? When you're there for so long, you gotta.
Yeah, because Joe Rogan gets you nice and comfortable. He'll get
Yeah.
you, he'll get alcohol in your system. You got smoke.
Yeah.
Any of y'all familiar with Andy Frisella?
I don't think so.
He to me he's like the real deal version of Andrew Tate, and I mean his shit's all about just working hard and it's business oriented. He doesn't really talk about women because, I mean, what man really understands women? I mean we understand.
Women don't understand women.
Yeah, it's like, dude, if you have money and you look good and you fucking don't cry in front of them and don't chase them, you're way ahead. So that's pretty simple. You know, it's pretty simple, but you're still gonna have a million bumps in the road. So you could be pretty much perfect and still fucking get destroyed.
Yeah.
But what you call it? What was I gonna say? There's like influencers nowadays. Like I don't agree necessarily with. I don't have an issue with Andrew Tate at all. I just think that he definitely he took advantage of the tone that he sets.
Yeah.
Meaning, what he says makes sense. The way he says it.
It's a very misogynistic
Yes,
way.
it's a very misogynist way. And that's, for example, I don't disagree with what he says, but there's some people that the extreme nowadays is like what makes you money. So David Goggins. David Goggins, I'm sorry, is a little ridiculous sometimes.
Who's gonna carry the boats?
Yeah, like
I mean, I don't agree, but
you don't think he's ridiculous the things he says sometimes?
I think what he does is more ridiculous than what he says.
That's what I mean.
Running 200-mile fucking races. What could be more ridiculous? What could be more ridiculous? You could say whatever the fuck you want if you could run 200 miles.
But that's what I mean. But he says it. Yeah, he does it and says it. Like, I don't want to say that what he does is ridiculous because that's his own life.
No, it's fucking ridiculous, bro.
But it's like some of the, like, when Tony Ferguson decided to get him as a cornerman, how does that make any sense in life?
Yeah,
because obviously where he was lacking was confidence. So he needed some.
He got his ass beat in that fight too. Like,
well, that's why he didn't have confidence.
They sent him to the wolves.
It's hard to have confidence when you're getting your ass beat 5 fights in a row.
What I mean is that it's a sport, right? It's like
should retire, which he did.
For example, if let's say Messi.
So he says.
He'll be on.
He gave one glove.
Did he? Is that how he did?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, he'll probably be on a different organization. He probably knew he was getting cut.
Who did he fight?
So he just retired.
He did lose.
Paddy.
That was the one glove fight?
Paddy Pimblett. That was his last fight.
Oh, then he has one scheduled, right?
I don't think so.
Oh,
no. I think UFC cut him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He's officially cut.
Yeah, like after that fight.
Oh crap! I didn't know.
I think he's still kind of like on pickup status, but he doesn't have a contract.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna
I would like
talk
to
about
see
this
him
because I don't know if I
and
should be
Diaz.
talking about it.
him and Nick Diaz.
Again?
No, Nick.
No, Nick.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. I was like, I think Nick was talking about possibly that being a fight.
You think Nate is better than Nick?
No,
I think Nick in his prime was pretty good.
I think
Yeah.
Nick would probably beat Nate today.
Today?
I mean, today maybe not, but like a full camp against camp, I think Nick would take him.
That's a good question. Who
I
would
think
win?
Nate just gets lazy now.
But I think
Nate? I don't think he really ever had Nick. I think Nick's a much better boxer.
No, I'm saying he just gets lazy now. Like, he's just like, I don't fucking care.
I don't know
he
why
surely
I
doesn't
feel
care.
like
Yeah,
Nate
he's not
is
even
better
fighting.
than
He's
Nick.
retired.
Yeah.
I don't know why I feel like Nate's better than Nick.
I think he's
I can't put
he's
my
a much
finger
more
on it.
popular person.
Yeah, he's more popular than Nick, for sure.
No, I feel like evolution has a little bit to do with it. Meaning,
I don't think he has anything.
Nick was in his prime when? In the 2009-ish?
Yeah.
8-ish? We're in 2024. That's a lot of tape. A lot of, learning. A lot of things that Nate has picked up. But I don't know if it's necessarily just that. I just think, like, maybe it's the last time I saw Nick. Right? Nick versus Robbie Lawler.
I think he looked good. I think he just was fat and tired because he
He's
quit.
old.
No, he looks so much skinnier right now than he did in that fight. Because when I saw him, I mean, it was just by chance around here and in the city, and it's like, bro looks like fucking like ready for a fight. He's he's got the cheeks sinking in right now. He's cutting.
Isn't he fighting? He's fighting in December, right?
Yeah,
He's
December.
fighting 185?
70.
170.
He does not look 170 though. I mean, he's a little taller than you, but like if you're 155 or right 150,
45.
no, but 150 right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean he his face looks the same, like in terms of now why he looks like that. I don't know. Is it because he's
according
training
to the
that hard?
rumors, yeah.
Is it because I saw some shit on Reddit? I was like, ooh, okay,
Yeah.
that doesn't look good. It's not a good look, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I said, I never thought about it, but I think I give Nate the nod. Don't know why. Can't put my finger on it in the least bit. I don't mean to be, people get on me a little bit sometimes because every Asian fighter in the UFC, I'll call him Zhang Weili, but most of their names sound similar.
Yeah.
Like, in my eyes, Pratis knocked out Zhang Weili. But what was his name?
Jean Guilly.
Right? To me, it's the same thing. It's like, it's Zhang Weili. Zhang Weili and 300 fought Zhang Weili. They looked exactly the same. If I'm Dana White, I put them in the same uniform. just to mess around with the corners to see if they know which is which. Like, so can Zhang Weili fight anybody in that card?
You would have to make them the co-main and pump Pantoja to the main event, which nobody's gonna want to fight.
Maybe we could go to that card because if Pantoja's fighting, and tickets gotta be like $30. So
Yeah, 'cause he's not too exciting either.
Aljamain Sterling's on that card.
Yeah.
December 14, we got Houston native Adrian Yanez fighting.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna fight Daniel Marcos.
Is it that card?
And Van
it's
is fighting
Machado
that
Gary.
Who?
card. Joshua Van.
Oh, Joshua Van.
4 ounce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We trying to have him on the show.
He's fighting Cody Durden. Cody Durden's good, too.
It looks like Daniel Marcos goes 16-0. The fucked up thing though is like he's on prelim card on a ESPN fight. I'm like, Adrian's got so many fucking knockouts. Like, why wouldn't you want to put him on main card? In the main card, what do we have? Joel Alvarez and Drakkar Klose. Like, who the fuck is that guy? We got Michael Johnson.
Michael Johnson still fights?
That's what I'm saying. Cub Swanson, Billy Carantillo. That one makes sense because Cub Swanson's a fucking legend, but
Is this fight on a Thursday?
it is on a Saturday, December 14th.
Throwback Thursday
Oh,
fight.
who's the main event? Is that Ian Gary?
Yeah, Joaquin
Yeah.
Buckley, which that doesn't make sense to me either.
Oh, that's a
but
good fight.
That's a contender fight.
It's a contender fight. I don't know. Joaquin Buckley been on a run or something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
He has? Okay. Then I'll give it to him. Yeah, just after his fucking.
He's had a
reel.
couple knockouts.
Okay.
Like
So,
back to
well,
back,
fuck
I
it.
think.
I think.
Hey, who you got on that fight?
I got Ian Gary.
Yeah,
got Ian
Ian
Gary?
Gary.
I think
No,
Buckley
he's
might
the real
take
deal.
it.
He's the real deal. Ian Gary is the real deal.
I didn't like how he looked against Paige. I'm not gonna lie.
I
Who
don't
the fuck
either.
looks good against Paige?
Well,
That's a
some
very-
dude in
that's a-
Bellator.
That's a very unorthodox fighter.
And I mean,
But he can't
super
wrestle to
high
save
level.
his life.
No, but
But I mean, that's how good he is.
yeah,
he's so
yeah,
good
when you try
at
to,
what he
when
does.
you try to get into his space, he's good at
One
just
twos
striking
you.
you.
One
yeah.
twos you, and he's. I mean, we want to see him against fucking Wonder Boy. That's
Yeah, that would be a good fight.
I don't think they'll do it ever.
It won't be that
that's-
exciting.
No, I think
but-
they're doing it.
Huh?
Didn't Wonderboy just fight?
Yeah, against Buckley.
I think
Yeah.
they said
Oh,
they
he
wouldn't
lost,
do
knocked
it.
out.
Yeah, he lost. Yeah, I think they'll do it because what else is Michael Venom Page gonna do?
He's on the way out.
Yeah, so
That would be fantastic.
That
I
would
mean,
be a good
I don't
win
know how
for
fun it would be,
Yeah.
I'll put him right back in the top 10.
that'll be a good win. And honestly, Michael Venom Page should fight Leon Edwards. I think that's a good fight for him. They're not gonna wrestle. And if he beats Wonder Boy and then beats Leon, then he's at the title, right? And then he could get out wrestled by whoever he's fighting.
Yeah.
Because he can't do
Well,
it.
I mean, it gives him some time though. That's a whole year right there. Whole year to get your wrestling better. Because the thing is, he's got great footwork. So great footwork with good wall work, good underhooks. It can get you somewhere. I mean, it's just a hard weight class because these guys are strong as fuck.
Yeah.
When was
170 is a 220-pound person.
When was the last time Islam fought? when-
Dustin Poirier.
Yeah, I know. When was that?
June?
A year ago,
Yeah, June.
So
a year and some.
Who would he fight?
This
Armin.
June? Was
do
it
they
this June?
do they ever have it set?
I think it's in January.
Oh, okay.
I
So I
think-
was
What's the
like-
January card at?
California. Yeah, Anaheim.
Oh,
yeah.
I know.
So I'm trying to think who they would have the main event for 310, because it has to be a title fight.
I think it's gonna be Shavkat Usman.
Hey, we
Think
could
so.
try to go to that card.
Where is it?
Anaheim. Oh, you from there?
No, 310.
310's
Oh, 310 Vegas. We could try to go to that one. You gotta celebrate the win. We gotta go somewhere.
Yeah.
We're going to Cancun. David's getting married.
I love Cancun. Fuck.
Whoa, my question. I love David. He's my boy. I said it in front of him. What if they don't get married? Do I get my money back?
No. No.
Dude, I mean, what? Do you need your money back? Fucking just, you're in Cancun.
Well, it's till February, and I
But-
paid it in September. I
Bro.
feel like this is a scam.
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
I'll get a ticket. And let's go.
I've had two. From September to February, I can have two relationships. Much
Oh, damn.
like much less than. It's crazy.
Yeah, but I mean.
You wanna come?
Dude, fuck yeah.
Oh, Isaiah
No,
is my
fucking
plus
yeah,
one.
I do.
I
I don't need to go to the fucking wedding. I just want to go to Cancun.
Oh, come with me. I'll
Yeah,
let you.
dude, I'll go. I don't give a fuck. I'll wait for y'all at the cantina, bro. Come on.
No, it's an all inclusive. You ever been to Cancun?
Yes, sir.
I'm telling you, it's if you're in a relationship, it's
Ooh.
not the place to go.
Good thing I'm not.
It's not the place to go. That's
Good
why
thing.
I'm going. My chaperone is Isaiah. He'll make sure that nothing happens to me.
We'll do some morning workouts and then
Yeah.
get fucked up in the
Yeah.
evening.
And
There we go.
Cancun is fun, man. It is fun.
Well, I went with my plus one last time. This time will be with
yeah.
plus none.
I made that stupid ass decision too.
I mean,
Dumbest
we
decision
had
ever.
fun. We just had a little bit of arguments, but that was all right.
Yeah, that's what
That's
happened.
expected.
But no, this time I'm going for a wedding. Oh, were you here when David was like, he wants us to take girls because none of the guys want to take their girls.
It's like, how about we don't take Sam
Like,
to the beach?
I'm saying I'm not. I'm taking Isaiah. That's my plus one. So we're going to Cancun in February, right? And we gotta find it because we went to the UFC. I don't know if we told you. We went to the Dustin Poirier versus Justin Gaethje fight in Utah. No offense to Utah, is the worst city in the world.
Salt Lake.
Yeah, never want to go to Utah
Well,
again.
it's all Mormons.
What? It's like dry counties everywhere.
So I'm from Texas, obviously, right? I'm from Houston. So I showed up to Utah. I've never seen so many white people in one
It's
place, man.
all white people.
I was terrified.
I might go to Utah.
Don't go, I'm telling you. There's nothing to do.
Is there no hot bitches?
There's really nothing to do.
There's nothing to do.
So you can't even meet them if you wanted to.
Well, you can. I
Because
guess.
there's nowhere to meet them. What, are you gonna meet them at the fucking?
You gotta go to those dive bars. Like
I like dive bars.
Yeah, you gotta go to like the
I hate dive
downtown
bars.
Salt Lake.
I always go to dive bars.
like for
That's-
hippies, man.
That's where I go. I go dive bars.
Really?
Yeah, I'm a dive bar
It's
drunk.
I like to shoot
Pool and throw darts.
I would like that, but we couldn't find that.
That's at the dive bars.
But the pool table didn't have the balls. The dive bar we went to.
Yeah, you probably have to get them from the bartender.
No, we went and they said they had lost like 3 of them.
Oh yeah, because
fucking-
people are like fighting with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we couldn't even do that. Yeah, we didn't really. But the fights were badass though.
Okay.
And what we didn't do is because we ran into Wonder Boy at the airport. Oh, so Ray, he like asked for his autograph, I think, and took a picture with him or whatever. But I'm not really the person to see a celeb and go like, hey, I want a picture. Like,
Just be like, hey, what's up?
you know what happened to me
Awesome
once?
to see you.
My manager's office were in the 104.1 KRBA office. You know what?
Mhm.
You know what that is, right? The radio station. So I was going up to the office, and who was coming into the elevator when I was going up was JJ Watt
Mm.
when he was playing for the Texans, and before he came in, I guess his I don't know, PR or whoever came in first, and mind you, this is like 6 a.m. So I had an early meeting over there, and I did not want to be there. And she comes in, and I'm all sleepy, and she's like, "No autographs, no pictures." I'm like, I don't even know who you are. Why would I want an autograph or a picture from you? And then a refrigerator of a man walks in, JJ Watt, and he's like super nice. He's like, "No, it's fine, it's fine." And I don't know if he just walks around with his own Sharpie, but he has a
Probably.
Sharpie. And he's like, "You want me to sign your shirt?" I'm like, "No, I'm not writing on your shirt. Why are you gonna write on mine?" Like, don't be. I'm cool. Don't worry about it. Like, you want a picture? I'm like, nah, I'm fine. What's up? But his hands are huge.
I know.
Yeah,
I ran in. Well, I
They're a little
ran
rude
into,
trying to write on people's shirt.
Derek Lewis here and fucking fist bumped the fucking
Really?
knockout king, bro. I was like, fuck yeah. Like maybe I got a little more power in his right hand now.
No, yeah. JJ Watt was a very nice person. A little weird trying to write on people's shirt for no reason. But other than that,
Because used to people just asking them.
Please just sign anything on me.
Yeah.
Like, no, I'm
you
good.
don't mess up my shirt for no reason.
It's like that Step Brothers where he has the fucking samurai sword signed by
Dude,
his-
you probably
by-
fucked up his whole fucking. He's probably all self-conscious now.
Nah.
This one guy, I'll never see again, didn't let me sign his shirt.
He asked me, like, "You want me to sign your shirt?" I'm like, "No, I'm good." We write it on people's shirt all randomly, man.
Yeah, because people probably ask
Man,
them.
like,
Yeah, it's probably not uncommon.
I had a nice diamond shirt on too and everything.
diamond
I
shirt.
paid $25 for this.
I was gonna say
You're
you can
gonna
sign
mess it up
it.
with
Sign
your
it. I don't know.
Now
Signature?
now it could be worth more with a JJ Watt signature on it.
one of the JJ Watt signature. Your brother's better. I'm kidding. I don't know. Oh man, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. When is this coming out? This is coming out Friday. So today we'll be watching the Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson fight. You can tune into the record. We're gonna try to live stream. We'll be here with Matthew. I think Steven's gonna be here. You're invited. Bruno is gonna come through. I think Ray will be here. So we're gonna have a full house. We have some food, chill out here, drink some beers. Isaiah will be preparing for a fight, so can't be here.
He's starving.
Yeah, he's got to weigh in.
Yeah, he's gonna be starving on Friday night, so he won't be able to be here. Saturday he'll be preparing for the fight. We'll be here tomorrow. We'll be here watching UFC 309, Jones versus Miocic. Again, well, if we figure out how to stream by Friday, then why not do it Saturday? All right. Doug will be here. Bruno will be here. Matthew will be here, and we'll be here chilling with that too. So, thank you. Make sure to subscribe to Doug's Corner channel at the description. Please like, comment, subscribe. See you next time. Peace.
Peace.